Hi everybody, I'm Chris Salazar here with NETGEAR. I'm here with David Henry. I want to introduce David to everybody here outside watching on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Welcome, David, to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, Chris.
Yeah, so David, how many years have you been going to CES?
This is number 15 for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So which one has been your favorite so far out of all the 15, if you remember back?
It's going to be this one.
Oh, okay, of course.
We got so much cool stuff to talk about.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. So we're taking all of our viewers through kind of a 360 view of our showroom, which is pretty awesome. It looks better than ever, I do have to say.
I definitely agree.
We have a lot of our cool products, but one of those cool products that we've been talking about all over social media and all over, but then also is a big kind of piece of our showroom is Orbi.
Yes.
So if you can talk a little bit about Orbi, how it's different and why you're excited about it.
Cool. Yeah, so Orbi is the world's fastest wireless mesh system for the home, and that means that instead of having one wireless router in your house, you have multiple.
Right.
Distributed around your home to give you the massive coverage and speed everywhere in your house.
Right.
We've had this product on the market for about a little over two and a half years. This year, we've got some new exciting announcements. One, we're adding new services to Orbi with our Armor cybersecurity service. And then secondly, we announced 11AX, which is the latest wireless technology.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I think what's pretty cool about Orbi is you don't need a big house, a big home. As long as you have more than one room, really. You can use Orbi and the mesh Wi-Fi system. That's what makes it pretty cool.
Even outside your house.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
Everybody likes to barbecue, so no matter what you're doing out there, I mean, if you have a swimming pool, all of that. So you mentioned 11AX, a Wi-Fi 6.
Yep.
There's a lot of buzz around that. So we talk about why NETGEAR it's such a great kind of partnership or a great solution that we're bringing to the table.
Sure. I mean, you'll hear buzzwords like Wi-Fi 6, 11AX. The reality is we on the inside get excited about technology, but the point is the experience it gives to the customer.
Right.
And what we're seeing is that consumers today, they used to have 5, 10 devices in their home connected. Now it's 20 to 30 devices in the home connected. That's going to be hundreds.
Right.
And when you have hundreds of devices in the home all competing over bandwidth, today's networks will not be able to handle it.
Right.
And that's what Wi-Fi 6 is all about, providing support for those homes with so many devices, and they all need to be on. They're all pinging the cloud at all times, and that you need a next generation of wireless, and that's Wi-Fi 6.
That's good. So if you had to estimate the amount of devices that you have in your home, not to put you on the spot, how many would you think that you have, or maybe you already know?
No, I know because I check it periodically. It's between 25 and 30, depending on where my kids are.
Yeah, and it's pretty interesting because I actually have around 18, 20 sometimes, depending. And it's just me and my wife.
Yeah.
We don't have any kids, but we have smart devices, and you just never know how many smart devices you do have that take up internet and use up your bandwidth. You know,
you bring in an interesting point. It used to be your network and the number of devices depending on the number of people.
Yep.
As soon as you had a child, you get more devices. But the reality is now it's going way beyond that.
Yeah.
Sprinklers, lighting, security cameras, sensors, all of those things are independent for the number of people in your home. So you have a two-person home, pretty soon you could outpace me if you just buy a lot of gadgets.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And all of those devices need a great experience, and that's what you talked about, kind of the theme of what we're trying to achieve here at NETGEAR for CES. One of those experience pieces, and really that's new, is the whole gaming experience that we're bringing with Nighthawk Pro Gaming. So Nighthawk Pro Gaming, a year ago, we launched that brand. Pretty awesome, great to see all of our around the world, to see everybody talk about it and rave about it. But what's new this year, and what gets you excited about Nighthawk Pro Gaming?
Yeah, it's amazing. It was 12 months ago. We were just right upstairs, and we had launched Nighthawk Pro Gaming. It was one wireless router with a whole suite of software features. It was really a software-rich product.
Right.
Here we are a year later. We've added a lot more software features over that past year. A lot of new games have come. I mean, last year this time, Fortnite was just ramping up to become such a popular game. Now it's huge. So as new games come out, we've got to constantly adapt the software to support those. Just today we've announced 3 new features. We've got a ping assist feature. We've got real-time ping statistics. And we've got a hybrid VPN. All these things are tech speak, but the reality is, for the gamers, it gives you a better and more secure gaming experience so you can beat your friends.
Yeah, exactly. And you always want that edge to win. You never know what's going to give you that edge, but Nighthawk Pro Gaming, of course, does. So as part of that experience line, there's that kind of that third piece, and that's Mural.
Yeah.
So we announced Mural. It's really exciting. We're showing demos, and every time we just capture the audience and really do capture that experience. So what's so special about Mural, and what made that partnership so good?
Sure. Yeah. So I mean, really seeing is believing. I mean, Mural is basically a brand new way to distribute artwork to people around the world.
Right.
If you think about how music is distributed, 20 years ago to today, music, video, movies, television, everything is transformed to digital distribution.
Right.
But artwork is still caught in the past. And we realize that if we can create a mechanism for the digital distribution of artwork and create a marketplace so that artists can reach customers around the world with their art and even create art for a different format, it could be huge. And that's what we're seeing right now. We intend to be, the metaphor would be like Spotify is for music or Netflix is for movies.
Right.
That's what we want to be for artwork.
Yeah.
So Mural is both a hardware piece, and if you see it, you'll love it. It's a beautiful artwork frame, and a content delivery service that you can actually get educated, be made aware, being exposed to art, and learn about art, and then every month we'll send you new artwork to your screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty
really
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, when else can you have Degas and Da Vinci and a variety of different paintings there in your home, really experiencing that and learning about it. I think it's something we have thousands, millions, maybe even of art pieces, which is pretty awesome. So it's pretty cool to see. We just kind of announced National Geographic, right?
Yep, just last month we signed a partnership with National Geographic,
Yep.
so we can get some of those iconic photography
Right.
images right there distributed to your Mural frame. So we're going to keep adding more big name art, both from classic art as well as contemporary and even
Right.
popular culture, to keep this fresh and current. And we're seeing just a tremendous amount of excitement about it. Like I say, you got to see it.
Oh, definitely.
It's hard to explain. It's even hard to show on the web.
Right.
You got to come into one of the stores and take a look at it.
I think that's what's pretty cool, though, is you really do capture the audiences of those who are into sports. You got Muhammad Ali, his kind of famous fights and those moments, and all the way to those historical moments and different pieces that really make up history, too. So, and everything in between. It's pretty awesome. So, NETGEAR is really up to a lot of cool stuff.
Yep.
But what kind of gets David Henry excited about anything else going around CES? There's a lot of buzz, a lot of cool technology out there. What we're part of what we're doing as part of this stream is we're also, in addition to showcasing our NETGEAR products, we're taking our users out and showcasing a lot of different products. So
Sure.
what products are you excited about or excited to see this year?
Sure. I mean, I mentioned I've been here for 15 years.
Yeah.
And the reason that I get so excited about working at NETGEAR is because the network every year becomes more and more important.
Right.
I would have thought 15 years ago, how much runway is there for the network? It's tremendous. And the reason is that every year at this show, there's something new that is on the network that wasn't last year.
Yeah.
There'll be a new smart home device. They'll add intelligence and cloud connectivity to something that never was thought of before in a different way. And that's what I'm interested in seeing. What next is going to be connected to our network, NETGEAR networks?
Yeah, and that's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool to see. As always, we'll bring you guys and ladies at home, everything here, all the buzz of CES, including NETGEAR. Let us know in the comments what you want to see, whether it's more NETGEAR products, more of our leaders here at NETGEAR, and then
NETGEAR
also
products.
everything at CES 2019. So thank you guys for joining. We have David Henry. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.